cold, typical freezing November evening. Leeds' first midweek match of the season here at Headingley against a very informed Castleford side. Both sides, of course, suffering injuries this evening. Leeds having gone on a point spree in their last 2 home matches, 58-6, defeating Halifax in the preliminary round of the Regal Trophy, and 64-4, defeating luckless Rochdale Hornets in the Stonesborough Championship. Leeds return to Stonesborough Championship action this evening with the visit of Castleford. Castleford side lacking former Leeds man Lee Crooks, who was out with an injury, and Leeds having to make changes for the first time for 4 matches. Bob Ackerman coming in for David Keeser, and John Bentley for Carl Gibson, of course, who was injured in the test match. And in the forwards, Richard Gunn resumes at hooker for Colin Maskell, who has a knee injury, and Cavalier makes a welcome return to the pack, allowing Roy Powell to drop down as substitute. Well, here come the Castleford team under the field, and I suppose a big question mark today is how will the hangover from Saturday's test defeat affect the Leeds contingent. And John Bentley, of course, playing his first game for 7 matches since he was injured in the win at Wilderspool. Richard Gunn has been out since the Australian game with an hand injury, and of course Paul Dixon and Gary Schofield fresh from the test match. I'll just go through the teams here. For Leeds, the line-up at full-back, John Gallagher. The 3 quarters, Phil Ford, Simon Irving, Bob Ackerman, John Bentley. The half-backs, Gary Schofield and Paul Harkin. The forwards, Steve Malloy, Richard Gunn and Sean Wayne. Paul Dixon, Cavalier and Mike Caridi make up the back 3, Gary Devori and Roy Powell are the substitutes. And for Castleford, they've got Paul Fletcher out suspended, so St John Ellis moves to full-back. Steve Larder comes in on the wing. Sean Irwin, Grant Anderson are the centres, with David Plange in fine try-scoring form at number 5. Graham Stedman and Gary French at the half-backs, and what a duel that promises to be between Gary Schofield and Paul Harkin, and Graham Stedman and Gary French. The front 3 are Dean Sampson, Kevin Beardmore and Keith England. Martin Kittredge and Jeff Hardy the second row, with John Joyner, ever popular captain at Castleford, needing just 2 tries to complete a personal record. Ian Bragger, Tony McAllister are the substitutes, and the referee is Mr David Campbell. And you can see John Joyner, a very good friend of mine, just about to kick off, just having a few words with the referee. And Leeds will be looking to improve their position in the Stonesborough Championship. Dougie Lawton, the Widnes coach, thinks that the defeat at Norton Park of Leeds a few weeks ago meant the end of Leeds' title challenge, but I know that David Ward totally refused that, says it's wide open, and Castleford on the other side hoping to cash in and steal points off of the teams around them. John Bentley, first touch of the ball for him, had some outstanding runs in the A-team as he sought to get back to fitness after his hamstring injury. And Paul Dixon, probably not at his best in the British Cold Test on Saturday, but had some sterling games for Leeds and Britain in the last few weeks. And Wayne busting through immediately there. Another good tackle from Kettredge. Malloy, half-break for Steve Malloy. He's got support on the other side, and he just couldn't see Mike Coiti there. Looking the wrong way, that's already Leeds starting to punch holes in the Castleford, and Harkin puts the kick in, and that's a tremendous kick. And it's just spinning towards the touchline, and finds touch from 10 yards from the Castleford line. What a tremendous kick there from little Paul Harkin, and Graham Stedman already limping in the physio on, but I'm sure he'll shake that knock off. We certainly hope so. Got the head and ball, the Castleford, the first scrum of the game. That's in, and it's indeed out to French. Coidi nails him at the back of the scrum. Kettredge trying to drive the ball away from his own post. Leeds moving up quickly. Sampson, probably the most improved player on the Castleford books. What a tremendous forward prospect Dean Sampson's becoming. Had an happy spell at Weldon Road. His father was dismissed as coach, but certainly back now, and John Gallagher having to go back for that ball, which wicked bounce there, and Gallagher running out, time for the gap. 3 Castleford players in immediately there on Gallagher. John Bentley will run from acting half back and go on the blind side, and that's sensible play from Gallagher, just allowing his forwards to get back, taking play out and allowing his forwards to come back from the attacking position. Dixon spinning out of tackles up to the 25. Wayne, and again his Schofield ball moving along there. It's a bad pass from Schofield. Bentley picks it up. Ackerman, first touch of the ball for Rob Ackerman this season in first team football. Rob of course played a few games at the back end of last season. Schofield, oh clever play from Gary Schofield. Richard Gunn backing up, that's the 6th tackle coming up, and Leeds still pending the 25. And Joyner going for the kick, but Gallagher this time with the kick. Flans touch the ball, Ford and Irving up quickly there, downtown as they say, in front of the ball. And Castleford not really getting back. And good run there from Grant Anderson, just relieving pressure on Castleford. The only one man there to play the ball to. Offside there, Mike Coady. Mr. Campbell saying that that's offside, and a little pat from Gary Schofield. I'm quite sure that Graham Steadman will attempt to kick at goal. That's the first penalty of this game. We're playing some 2 minutes. Steadman, one of the most reliable marksmen in the league. And Steadman been in fine try scoring form so far this season. And the Leeds front row lining up just 10 yards or so away. Left footed round the corner style. And it's there, so Castleford taking the lead. The penalty to Graham Steadman. The Leeds. We haven't got a ball on the field. And the ball boys sat on the halfway line half asleep. Going to be Gary Schofield with the kick-off for Leeds. And Leeds will want to keep Castleford pinned down here now. St. John Ellis coming out from behind his own post, made the switch to full-back. Quite well this season, but Castleford feeling the need, the extra cover of a full-back, signed Fletcher from Hull. And he's mucked his ticket, as they say. Oh, that's a tremendous break by Grant Anderson, and John Gallagher's coming up to him. Oh, and a good tackle there from Gallagher, and Ford back there, and the Leeds defence back quickly. French, Joyner, Steadman, this is good play from Castleford. Larder coming in field and tackle, and Rob Ackerman making sure, second attempt. As I was saying about Fletcher, mucked his ticket, as they're saying, got himself suspended. Kettridge. There must be a try here for Castleford, is it? Castleford pressing strongly on the Leeds line. Steadman feigning the kick and then putting it across there, and that's picked up for Leeds. Good play, adventurous play. And Gallagher running in front of his own post with the ball. And then up to the 10-yard line before he's pulled down. And that's a penalty to Leeds, and that'll relieve pressure on them. And the Leeds defence there, prized wide open by that run from inside his own 25 by Grant Anderson. Lovely, clever concealed pass. And Anderson making the most of it. Schofield punts the ball towards our position. And Castleford looked at all on a try scoring there, but just last-ditch defence by Leeds kept him out of it. Wayne. Marking. Nixon. Castleford for defence moving up quickly. Schofield kicks to relieve the danger, and that's a high swirling kick. And again that's going to bounce, and that's going to go in a touchless flange. Makes the obvious non-attempt to stop the ball, and doesn't risk knocking the ball into touch, and thus conceding the advantage of head and ball. Leeds lining up flat at this scrum. Gallagher just the one player behind. Ball's out to Castleford and flange. Oh, a good tackle there from Schofield. And again, Schofield on Steadman, that's good play. 4 Leeds players wrapping Steadman up. French. Ball coming out to Kettridge, and Kettridge has lost the ball. And Malloy has it for Leeds. Hold the gap there, Malloy. Still going, Steve Malloy. It's a good run there from the big number 8. And Leeds pressing now. Long ball from Richard Gunn, back to Harkin. Ackerman. Bentley. Gallagher shoving the ball. Bentley there. Richard Gunn. The Gunn's lost the ball there in the tackle. Oh, Castleford in possession. England. Well, Leeds pressing strongly there. The best attack so far of the game from the Loiners. Kettridge running straight into Mike Coeedy and Steve Malloy. Beardmore. The ball back, the French will put the kick in, I think, and it's for John Gallagher, who's got back well there, and the ball bounces and sits up lovely for him at the second attempt. And Gallagher bringing it back upfield, going for the gap. More tackles that should be. And Ackerman moving down the try side. And in the John Joyner, that should be 6 more tackles, and the referee's not signalled that, and that's a bad decision. Castleford player kicked that at the play of the ball. Bad decision there from Mr. Campbell, he must have seen that one. Dixon bouncing men off him. Ball at this time, not going to find touch. Quentin Ellis picking the ball up in his own 25 and running towards the tackle from Simon Irving, wrapping him up immediately there. Flange. Kettridge. Jeff Hardy. Good tackle again. Tackling on both sides, good so far this evening, and French is up and under. It's for John Gallagher, and he collects that safely, does he? Yes, and brings it back upfield, and he's down the first man. And applause there from the South Stand crowd, and Gallagher's injured in that tackle. The referee decides to stop the clock. So Rob Ackerman getting his chance this evening. There's a consensus of opinion that maybe Eddie Rombo should have been brought in this evening after some sterling work in the 18, but Coach David Ward opting for the experience of Rob Ackerman in the centre and John Bentley on the wing. And Gallagher looks fit to his own, plays the ball. The referee not happy as his physio still on the field. The touch judge is on there. There's an incident happened sometime there. Dean Sampson involved. Don't know whether he was the aggrieved party or the perpetrator of the aggravation. And the referee pulling out Dean Sampson, so it's going to be a penalty to Leeds, I think. Touch judge spotted something that happened there after the pass had been made. Penalty to Leeds. Schofield finds touch just on the 25. And the referee slowing play down, and Leeds quick to take the tap, but the referee not having any of it. Malloy. Ball to Arkin, and that's a ball for Dixon, and Dixon not quite in the right position, but he's still going. Great bit the second row man. And John Joyner shouting for the cover to come across, and that's a long ball. Coiti. Schofield now, could be something here for Leeds. Ackerman. Still going Ackerman. St John Ellis bringing him down there. Schofield again. Short ball there, Sean Wayne. We want a good tackle coming in there. 6th tackle coming up for Leeds. Seems to come up rather quickly, that one. And Steadman going for the interception, but Schofield's pass fortunately on the floor. And Steadman having to roll over on the ball, and the Leeds cover getting back to get him. Jeff Hardy. Made a big impression last season when he was signed by Castleford from Sheffield Eagles. Irwin. Sent off last season in the Boxing Day encounter here at Leeds and subsequently cleared by the disciplinary committee, as was John Joyner, who was sent off in the Premiership first round at the end of last season. And that ball's for John Bentley. He picks it up. Got Gallagher with him. And Gallagher's in space and running down the touchline side and cutting inside Gallagher. And Bentley, that's going to be a try, is it for Leeds? Surely John Bentley will score. Mike Cooley certainly will. And Leeds scoring the try under the post. Tremendous play there from Bentley and Gallagher. Bentley just possibly lacking that yard of pace there. Tremendous play from Bentley and Gallagher. Straight from the Castleford kick. 14 minutes gone. And the try to Mike Coiti. Leeds taking the lead then. And John Bentley, I thought, might have had the legs to go there, but he's obviously been out a while, and the adjustment to First Division pace, obviously a little bit too much for the popular policeman. And Bentley in the move twice there, and John Gallagher, of course, a tremendous run, and moving the ball inside. And Simon Irving it is with a kick. He's been in fine goal kicking form so far this season, Simon Irving. Well up in the leading goal kicking list. That's safely there. So Leeds 6 points to 2 in the lead, and a splendid move covered in right from their own 25. John Gallagher, John Bentley, John Gallagher, John Bentley, Mike Coady. And Leeds 6-2 in the lead. So we've got end-to-end entertainment here this evening, and Castleford certainly want to come to lie down. Daryl van der Velde just offering instructions on the field. Picked up by Cavalier. Straightening up. Beats the first man. The cover come across quickly. Arkin, Coady. Leeds throwing the ball about even in their own 25. And Coady happy to die with the ball under pressure. Sean Wayne. Good run there by the big number 10. Stiffened the Leeds pack up considerably. Sean Wayne and Steve Malloy since the signings from Wigan and Waddington respectively. Leeds moving upfield quickly there. St John Ellis it is. He's coming towards Phil Ford and cuts inside. Simon Irving brings him down and he's lost the ball. And Malloy's picked it up for Leeds. Is Malloy going to score? Go on, Steve Malloy, you must score. And Malloy scores, yes. And that's a try there to Leeds, right at the side of the post, and a terrible mistake by St John Ellis. And there, Castleford, well, we'll be terribly disappointed there, St John Ellis, and I think he's still laying on the field injured. He dropped that ball in the tackle from Simon Irving. Malloy picked it up and had the legs on flange. And Castleford for a moment quite stunned, he didn't quite see what was happening. Looked to be a suspicion that Malloy lost that ball, but I think he touched it down before it rolled out of his arms. Well, Malloy will be delighted with that. Quite possibly could be his first try for Leeds, I'm not sure. I shall check that for you immediately. Is indeed his first try, as I'm well up to date with my statistics on the Leeds try scorers and point scorers. Simon Irving converts, it's 12 points to 2. And I can tell you again, looking at my statistics, that's the 46th goal of this season. for Simon Irving, including the 2 tonight. And 44 before the night's encounter. So Castleford there, a terrible mistake by St John Ellis. So Stedman again kicking off for the second time in 2 minutes. And Cavalier again bringing the ball up towards the 25. And one thing about Castleford, they're certainly not a side that will go down without a fight. We've seen big leads, as it were, frittered away before Headingley, almost in the Premiership last season. It only took an interception by Colin Maskell of Lee Cooks' pass. But Castleford pressing and St John Ellis stopping that ball, and that's went backwards, says the referee. The 2 Leeds players tackle St John Ellis right underneath our commentary position. Larder, the Australian, Illawarra Steelers. England. It's thrown the pass away. That's good play from England. French straightens up. On his throw, there could be something here. No support there, not enough support for him to pass. But the little man again working the oracles, Joyner. Tackling good from Leeds, 6 tackle coming up. Newcastle select to kick, Joyner throwing the ball out. Larder wrapped up on the 6th tackle. Not good play there from Castleford, should have done better on the 6th tackle. So Leeds have the turnover. And Coedy struggling to make any impression. Kevin Beardmore just joining the fray again, looks to have an hand or a wrist injury. Malloy. Castleford indeed have a substitute warming up, so perhaps Kevin Beardmore won't be staying on for much longer. Schofield with the kick, and that'll find touch this time, and does indeed, just inside the Castleford half. Referee Campbell blows his whistle and signals at the scrum form. 7 or 8 yards inside the Castleford half of the field. And Beardmore in some pain, wringing his wrist. And opposing him tonight, another man with a wrist injury, or hand injury, Richard Gunn. And Leeds packing down with Dixon in the front row at the moment. And Sean Wayne at number in the second row, although he's got number 10 on his back. And that's one against the head. Bentley comes inside, takes that ball. A lovely ball to Schofield, and Leeds opening up now. Ackerman. And that's 6 more tackles. Castle play knocking that one. Coedy's lovely ball there. Oh, that ball's been put down, and that's a shame because Leeds were pressing well there. Jeff Hardy. Leeds up quickly. Dropping of that ball there nullified the advantage of winning the scrum against Ed, but it's put Castleford down, and that's straight back to Richard Gunn and Schofield, and Leeds surely. Ackerman coming inside. Schofield, Richard Gunn, stepping, arcing, going himself, a little man, almost up to the line, arcing. Schofield switching play. Ackerman is in now. And that should be 6 more tackles to Leeds. It is indeed. Castleford at 6s and 7s at the moment, and Leeds can't score. Dixon is driving in on the first tackle. Setting play up. Cavalier. There's no support there. Yo. Almost through. And Leeds finally get to grips. Arking, ducking, dodging, weaving. But it's all to no avail. Leeds actually losing ground. The ball comes across to this side. Gary Schofield. Dixon. Ackerman. Oh, and Ackerman there showing the ball. And Schofield. Short ball, Dixon. 6 tackle coming up now. Leeds should really have something to show at this time. Schofield. Coety. And a try has been awarded, and Castleford going further behind. Coetzee stretching his long, now the arms out there in the tackle. "22 minutes gone. It's further in front now. Side to Mike Coetzee. Again, Castleford, Mick Morgan running on in front of the kicker. This is a feature of Castleford's game there, where Mick Morgan runs across the line and the kicker. Simon Irvin it is then with the attempted conversion. Leeds, so that's curling round, but it's not going to curl enough. 16 points to toe, Leeds in the lead. 22 minutes gone. Satisfactory evening so far for the Liners. Morgan getting the jeers of the North Stand crowd as he goes running off. Narkin feeds Cavalier, and Cavalier, oh, and he's lost the ball, and Kettridge has it. And a bad mistake there from Cavalier, losing the ball, running out, and Leeds all offside. And of course the referee had already blown up, and Stedman will kick for goal, will he? Sensible, I think, the 2 points at this stage. And Kevin Beardmore appears to have shaken off that injury. He's not gone off the field, and the substitute gone and sat back down on the bench. So Stedman. Trying to convert Castleford's second penalty of the evening. That's successful. 16 points to 4 it is. "25 minutes gone. Leeds 16, Castleford 4. Well, it's certainly end-to-end stuff here, and basic mistakes being made on both sides there. Cavalier will be disappointed with that, but he's fortunate that 2 points were given away rather than 6. Gary Schofield will look to kick this one deep. Stedman it is who feels a kick with his boot and picks it up and flange, drives in. And Castleford at their most dangerous when they've just conceded tries. Certainly never give up without a fight, the lads from Weldon Lane. Oh, and Cavalier there, great tackle. Sampson. And the ball's back, and Stedman's going to pump that ball downfield, and Gallagher is underneath it, sensibly allowing it to bounce. And again, Bentley. And Ford, this is good play from Leeds, keeping that ball alive. But Ford succumbing to Kettridge's tackle. Backerman inside, bumping men. Familiar style. I think Bob Backerman's motto must be, if there's a gap, ignore it and find the man. And Dixon making ground. What a great season Paul Dixon's having for Leeds. Schofield. Coetzee stepping inside. Gallagher, and Gallagher away again now. Bentley, or Schofield, sorry, puts that ball down. And then Schofield will be disappointed with that. Good ball from John Gallagher. Gallagher, I can see the cut on his eye closing. Looks like a bit like Nigel Benn from this distance. So another scrum. Irwin. Oh, and a good tackle from Gary Schofield on Sean Irwin. Thought he got the legs on the Great Britain number 6. Engine Ellis. And Larder. Couldn't get the ball away to Larder. Kettridge. French. Hardy. And nobody outside Hardy. You look for the winger. But Larder's wandering aimlessly in the middle of the field at the moment. Taking that ball now. And 6 tackle coming up. Experimental kick. And John Gallagher safely taking that ball. And waiting for him, John Joyner. Oldest man on the field by far. And probably the most skillful at that. John Bentley. And Joyner, of course, played against the Australians the last time they were beaten over here before this series in 1978 at Odsal. And engineered a tryout that day for Stuart Wright, if my memory serves me correct. Larkin, Schofield. Forward now, Leeds coming away in numbers and forward stepping. 6 tackle coming up. Schofield's kicks for St John Ellis. It's running awkwardly, but Ellis picks it up. Brings back towards the halfway line. And Bentley lapping him up. Larder running across the field and back towards his own post, but he's straightened up and Gary Schofield nails him. England. French picking that ball up, bringing it away. Good play. Forward pass there. Referee's missed that one. Irwin bumping men off. Referee, fair, not very well placed for that. Stedman. Oh, Stedman's away. That's good pace. And that's going to be a try, is it, for Castleford? Yes, that's a try. Clever play there from Stedman. Leeds defence hopelessly exposed again. The Stedman's chip over. So, as I said, Castleford never out of this game. That's a try under the post to Stedman. So, try to Graham Stedman then, reducing the areas. Leeds hopelessly exposed there. Stedman, the chip over Gallagher. Missed tackles in the middle of the field on Graham Stedman. Proving fatal as they have done for other sides this season. That took a tries at St Helens. And Stedman will no doubt convert this. He does indeed. Well, 16 points to 10. Castleford bouncing straight back. We've been playing for 30 minutes. Leeds looking comfortable at 16-4 now and find themselves at 16-10. No fault could be attached there to John Gallagher. He was chipped over. And really the Leeds defence there, that fault there, that player should have been nailed in the middle of the field before Stedman got the ball. Schofield's kick. Finds Kettridge over his own line and he brings it up to the 25 before he's met by Paul Dixon, Cavalier. Sampson. Stedman again. Kicking, seeing John Gallagher out of position. Kicking, but that's not going to find touch. The All Black will pick it up. Almost still there, beating Kevin Beardmore. Reedy. spinning kick down, but it's not going to find touch. But Leeds want to be up quickly. St John Ellis picks it up. John Bentley misses him. And gets him at the second attempt. Away he kicks that ball and he's obstructed there. French, oh, and he should have been tackled over the line there. And Bentley missing him and allowing him to come out some 20 yards from where he picked the ball up. And that's bad play from Leeds. Should have been nailed over the line there. Castleford stood still at the moment of his bout of passing, and that's charged down. Enjoying an offside head at the kick, but managed to be played onside by the Leeds charge down. 6 more tackles. French. Harder. Running in field. Good tackle from Ackerman. Ackerman certainly had a good game this evening in defence. China. Suspicion of a forward pass from Kedridge to Anderson. Certainly looked alright from where I'm stood. China. Inside. Beardsmore. Well, that certainly was forward, but the referee again letting that go on. Kedridge it is. Straightening up. 6 tackle coming up. French is up and under. John Gallagher, that spinning eye. And Gallagher takes that safely. And certainly rely on the woman New Zealand All Black to take the high kicks with comfort. Richard Gunn again, just running out on the blind side. Stretching Castleford and allowing Leeds to regroup. Irving. Schofield, long ball with Coady, Leeds out again now on the attack. Coady just not able to get John Bentley in the way. Ackers. Yes, we do forget his Schofield, the kick, I think. Ellis safely taking that ball, sliding into the ground and coming away in that familiar style of his. Loose ball again, that's what he's done 3 times this evening. Grant Anderson. The Leeds first look in the Castleford half in possession for some time. Richard Gunn just drives it in and Ellis looks a little stunned at the moment, shaking his head. Elio spots a gap, goes straight through it. Running away from the fullback, but David Clenge is going to get him. Oh, a terrible pass there, what a waste of a pass there from Cavalier, and he's annoyed with himself there. He would have been much better hanging on to that ball. Throwing it along the ground. And that should have been a try to Leeds. Nobody, the winger coming inside, leaving forward, and instead of the overhead pass, tried to throw one there, and Leeds paid the price, ball rolling into touch. Fourth scrum of the evening at Castleford. The Leeds certainly looking dangerous whenever they have the ball. In possession so far, Leeds have only had 1 scrum, 2 penalties, and Castleford winning 4 scrums. Kettridge. French. What's a little chip in, and Harkin's going to clean up for Leeds, is it? He is indeed. John Gallagher coming away. Bentley over on him there. Ackerman going from acting now, bumping men off. Larkin showing the ball, running with it himself. Bentley. John Bentley's nose receiving an hammer in there from Dan Anderson. Long ball, Coiti. Schofield. Hill goes himself, he's away, again Schofield, he's got Coiti's got Irving with him. Oh, Coiti's lost the ball, and it could be a try here. And that's a drop out under the post. Castleford player knocked that ball. Well, again Leeds. Good decision there from the referee, that was knocked out of Coiti's arms. And Leeds are looking not to have the try there. In fact, a penalty's been awarded. I can't quite understand what's been happening there. Looks to me like a penalty try's been awarded. Well, that's a turn up for the Bucks. Coiti certainly obstructed there. Penalty try there, in fact probably was awarded to Mike Coiti. And so Simon Irving will have a chance for Leeds to score. Well, a brave decision there from Mr. Campbell. Castleford objecting to that, and still John Joyner having something to say about that. No side liking to concede those tries. The referee in perfectly the right position. So Leeds somewhat fortunate would feel to get that try. And Castleford 22 points to 10 down and almost half time. Richard going from acting half back. Schofield. Lads down, forward has it. Irving going down the stand. Kicking on and blocked in the touch there. And John Gallagher's racing for this one. And that should be a penalty there. And Simon Irving injured there in a disgraceful tackle from a Castleford player. Simon Irving barging into the boards. And that player should really be dismissed from the field, I feel. The crowd behind me can hear that. And again Joyner complaining, but he can't really complain about it. It was a diabolical late tackle on Simon Irving, and he's been knocked into the boards at the side and he's injured. And that's going to be a penalty to Leeds. It was a disgraceful tackle there from the Castleford player. No need for that all. Irving had long since kicked the ball when he was hammered into the side of Bodins. Lauder complaining that he was on the other wing. So some Castleford player gets away with it and another one doesn't really matter. Penalty's been awarded to Leeds. And Simon Irving it is, who'll probably kick it goal, I think. Play almost on half time. In fact, on my Russian made watch, we're already over by just a few seconds. So Simon Irving has his chance to put Leeds further ahead at the interval. A controversial first half. Castleford feeling aggrieved on a couple of points, but for the most Leeds well worthy of the lead. They've played some sparkling football. And Castleford neat chip over try from Graham Steadman. Irving's kick is high. It sounds it's there indeed. There goes the hooter. So lad on the hooter, Leeds go 24 points to 10 in the lead. John Joyner complaining to the referee again. Well, it's been certainly an exciting half. Castleford took the lead after 3 minutes with a Stedman penalty when Leeds were caught offside. And then Leeds had 3 tries. In the space of 10 minutes, Coady, Malloy and Coady again. A penalty try this time. Irving converted 2 of them at 16 points to 2. Sorry, that was a try to Coady. Stedman had a penalty to make it 16-4, and then he replied almost immediately with another try after a lovely chip over John Gallagher. Converted by himself to make 16 points to 10. Then the controversial incident, Leeds awarded a penalty try to Mike Coady. Irving converted under the post. It was 22-10, and then just in half-time, Irving diabolically fouled as he kicked the ball. Got up and took the kick himself from inside the 25. 24 points to 10, and that's how it stands at the interval. Well, Gary Schofield gets the second half underway. Leeds 24 points to 10 to the good. And for all intents and purposes should have the game sewn up, but you can never count Castleford out. They'll have had a good talking to, as their mistakes have let Leeds in for 3 of their tries. Jeff Hardy. Referee says it's 6 more tackles. Kettridge well wrapped up there. 3 Leeds men in at the tackle. Schofield one of them. Coady, Dixon. Beefy England. Oh, that's good tackling from Richard Gunn there. Just 1-to-1 on Beefy England. Sampson, French, Hardy had overrun French there looking for the short ball. It's back for Stedman for the kick, and he skips round Sean Wayne. And French downtown for the kick. John Bentley not strong enough to evade French. That's a good tackle from the little fella. Gallagher will run out sensibly from acting half. Well, the Leeds pack get back on side. Dixon. Oh, Dixon's throw half break there. In fact, full break. Good 15 yards from Paul Dixon. Schofield. Oh, lovely ball of Mike Coady, and Coady's away. Oh, Coady's got Bentley with him. Well, Leeds spurring that opportunity. The ball in Castleford's grasp now. Bad mistake there. And Coady, a lovely break there from Mike Coady. Support either side of him. Sampson. Run strong all night, Dean Sampson. Joyner. Still controlling things in the middle of the field. Back to Hardy. Well, Castleford still throwing the ball about and still trying to find a way through this Leeds defence. Stedman tries a little chip over this time. Offside there. Grant Anderson, penalty to Leeds. All the penalties went 3-2 to Leeds, and both Castleford penalties were kicked to goal, and the scrums in the first half went 4-1 to Castleford, and Leeds taking the one against the head. Right in front of our commentary position, that one. Gunn, Wayne now. Sorry, Malloy. Cavalier just telling Phil Ford to move inside, and Phil Ford needing no excuse to move inside. Arkin running across there. Coady's thrown a gap. Schofield is in under the post. Got his Schofield under the post. And that should be good night nurse for Castleford. Great try there, a lovely ball from Paul Arkin, finding his runners at last for Leeds. Mike Coady bursting on that ball and giving it to Gary Schofield. So Leeds starting the second half as they wrapped off the first, just 2 minutes old. Great try there to Gary Schofield. Good work there from Mike Coady and Paul Arkin. And it's taken Paul Arkin a while to find out where his runners are at Leeds, but Mike Colleed is certainly one of them. Oh, Simon Irving to put Leeds 30 points to 10 in front. And again Mick Morgan running on the field. And Irving kicks that penalty. Well, Leeds 30 points to 10 in front, and that should be it now. And referee having a word with Mick Morgan and telling him about this, and Mick wants telling as well. He's a good friend of mine, he's Mick, and I'll certainly tell him after the game what I think of him. But then again, he knows I've told him on many occasions. And usually my comments to Mick Morgan are not very complimentary, nor is to mine, but we're good mates. Oh! John Bentley knocking on. I'm annoyed with himself. So this gives Castleford a tilt at the Leeds line. It's out to Cass, Stedman. Larder. One ball out to Flange. Flange must be in here. Well, Leeds on themselves to blame for that one there. A bad element here by John Bentley, and Leeds paying a penalty. Try over on the side to Flange. Stedman kicking. Time for it's curling round. That's a great kick from Stedman. 30 points to 16 it is. Two tries, 4 goals to Castleford. 5 tries, 5 goals to Leeds. So Leeds there. McAllister coming on for Beardmore, and Beardmore obviously injured, as I said in the first half, and that's a short one. He sits up lovely for Dean Sampson. Larder. Almost through, but a great tackle from Steve Malloy. Joyner. Stedman. Hardy. Tackle on halfway. England tackle by Schofield. Schofield trying to steal the ball. Kettridge making ground. Kettridge there. 6 tackle coming up. Castleford made good ground in that play. Sedman's up and under. And Gallagher, will he let that ball go? No, and he's going to come out from behind his own line. And does so. And brings the ball a good 10-15 yards back into play. And when he caught the ball, that's good play. Ackerman going from acting half-back, and Gunn shouting the odds at acting half-back this time. He knows where he wants his runners. And again, Richard Gunn marshalling things from acting half-back. Malloy. Ooh, off break there from Malloy. It's good play from the Leeds back, driving this ball away. Never have to look for the Leeds forwards these days. Schofield's kicks downfield. That's not going to find touch. And Schofield been injured after he kicked there, and nobody saw that except the crowd. Stedman looking for runners, finds Grant Anderson. Schofield fit to rejoin the fray. Hardy. Anderson having an altercation with somebody there. The touch judge coming on and going off again. French. Oh, a good tackle from Simon Irwin. 6th tackle coming up. And Castleford certainly turning on the pressure now. Steadman's kick. Finds touch safely. I'll get in your way, just not around it. So scrum will form. This will be the first time Leeds have had head and ball at a scrum this evening. And that's safely out to Arkin and Ford looking for a way through. Steadman has him. Caulfield. Castleford up quickly, and you can hear the Castleford supporters behind the post to our left. They're loving every minute of this tackling. Dixon. Malloy. Having a strong game this evening, Steve Malloy. Gallagher's high kick. Sending Flans skiddling backwards. And Flans not having the legs on Phil Ford. And Ford up quickly, lets him play the ball. And back again on St Gianellis. Good play from the Leeds winger. England. Larder tries to chip over. Should bounce for John Bentley, indeed it does, and Bentley curving across the field when he would have been better straightening up before this, but he's still going knowingly. And the largest divot I've ever seen in my life comes up there just below us. Castleford moving up very quickly now, suspicion of offside, and the referee just keeping his eye on him this time. Leeds going deeper. Schofield, Coady, Dixon, breaking through Paul Dixon. What a great game Paul Dixon's having again this evening. Coady. And that's enough for Castleford man, so that should be head and ball to Leeds. Scrum will form. And Castleford player injured, it's Jeff Hardy, the physio on. Coady kicking for touch and the ball rebounding off a Castleford player. Referee just holds up players. Jeff Hardy joins the fray. Arkin. Ackerman. Well, that's a good tackle on Ackerman there from Sean Irwin. Schofield. Coady. Grant Anderson losing his head in these circumstances, I think, and somebody ought to tell the youngster just to settle down. It's got to be a scrum, the referee, the ball at the referee. So the head and ball of Castleford. Castleford tackling ferocious at the moment, and one or two Castleford players just... Larkin has French there, and it's a good job he did. Former Brisbane Broncos player was just about to get into his stride. That's out the front door, out through the windscreen as they say. John Gallagher. Ackerman. Oh, tremendous run there from Sean Wayne. Oh, 20 yards there with the ball. And here comes Dixon. Oh, slip there, Dixon, in full flight as well. Schofield with the ball. Clever play from Leeds. Still going Schofield. And Grant Anderson again there attempting the... And John Gallagher is looking at the touch judge for protection, and I should think so as well there. Grant Anderson, as I say, losing his head a little bit, running about. And the man with a mission. Well, the man with the death wish. It's out to Castleford. Certainly Castleford have had some possession in this second half. Gallagher gets St John Ellis. Irwin straightens up, but only as far as Richard Gunn. The ball taken off Irwin, and French is going to play this, I think, and join her. Free for England, that's the first time I've seen him pass. Stedman's going, he's a good player, Stedman. Is he going to score? And Hardy just fell short there. There could be something here for Castleford. They're meant to spare over on this side if the ball comes out quick enough. And Simon Irving's got it for Leeds. He's intercepted. Can he go all the way? Flange is going to catch him, I think. Simon Irving just speeding away. Is he going to score? Yes, that's the try to Leeds. Well, would you believe it there? From one end to the other, what a tremendous try to Simon Irving. Certainly been entertained this evening. That was a try scoring pass if a Castleford man took it. And Simon Irving injured as he scored that try, and absolutely no need for that there. He'd scored the try. There was no need for anybody to drop on him at all. And certainly in the wars this evening, Simon Irving. Quite rightly stopping play there, Irving. Six sides now to the Liners. 34 points to 16. And it's certainly end-to-end stuff. And Schofield converts. 6 points to 16. And Simon Irving having the legs on David Flange. And Irving injured as he scored. There's no need for that sort of thing. It's what we've got to stamp out in rugby league. So Stedman with the kick-off. Castleford almost scoring under the post, and Leeds intercepting Simon Irving going the length of the field. They've certainly had some entertainment here this evening. Harkin and Schofield in full flight now. Ooh, Coady. Ackerman coming inside. Oh, good break from Rob Ackerman. Just couldn't get the ball away. Coady in support. Bentley. Alive. The lead certainly going forward all the time now, just relentlessly coming forward. Six tackle coming up. That try rocked. Tackle, should I say, rock Steve, Sean Wayne. Well, Go for it quickly on Larder, who slipped. St John Ellis, Richard Gunn complaining about something happening in the tackle there. I think St John Ellis pulled his lug. Sampson. Oh, rock back there. What a great tackle from Ackerman, and he's lost the ball. The Flange has it. But I'm afraid Flange won't have the legs on Phil Ford. He hasn't. Ketridge. Sixth tackle coming up. Leeds certainly up quickly tonight. Steadman's kick, won't find touch. Took long to find Paul Dixon, who's going to drive it out in his own inimitable style. Straight into Gary French, but the young Aussie didn't shirk nothing there. Chigum. Sean Wayne certainly made a difference to the Leeds pack. What a great player he is. Atkins kick upfield. Is it going to find touch? I don't think it is. Flange is going to pick that up. Leeds not quite up as quick this time. Flange runs into Simon Irving, but a great tackle and a little pat on his back there from Paul Arkin. That was a good tackle from Simon Irving. Injured there as he scored the try. England. Steadman still not trying, feigning the dummy of the kick. Hardy. Poiri had a great game this evening. All legs and tackling there. French. Will he kick or will he go himself? Offside there, it's got to be offside. As it's the sixth tackle, that'll be the changeover. Back to the referee, I think has changed his mind now and give a penalty there. The referee taking advice from his touch judge. And bragging on for Sean Irwin. 11,221 the attendance this evening, and that's a good attendance on a cold Wednesday night. It would be a good attendance on any Wednesday night as it's Tuesday this week. It's not usual to play matches on Tuesday. And you can't get everything right all the time, else it'd be very boring. Oh, that move there with Gary Schofield, Simon Irving again. Struggling to get free, that's good play from Leeds. And I watched him practice that move last night at training. It almost worked there and brought a try. Ford in the middle of the field, doing a bit of ball handling, running, still going, Fordy, straightening up. Coming within a couple of yards. And a good last few matches, Phil Ford, back to something like his best form. Schofield, promised to go himself. Richard going Ford again. Step in Ford. Still going. Nobody knows where Phil Ford's going to run. I don't think he even knows himself. Injured there. And he's going to get up and play the ball. In fact, Richard Gunnett is who's going to play it. Marking stop goal. Roy Powell coming on to replace Steve Malloy, who's had a tremendous game this evening. Steadman kicking off again for Castleford. And this ball going dead, so it'll be a drop out. Not whether John Gallagher was aware of that rule. And getting the bird, or the donkey should I say, from The Castleford spectators at the back of the post. Oh, the referee says that went backwards. Well, would you believe it? But actually came over Jeff Hardy's shoulder and rolled along the floor, and the man turned round and picked it up. Ladder. Braggart almost through there. And the penalty given away by Richard Gunn, interfering at the play of the ball. And that's another penalty, and Castleford playing for these penalties now. Leeds all offside. Hardy, well policed. What will Joyner do here? McAllister almost. Throw Joyner, not having much influence, but the pack well beaten for Castleford this evening. Stedman inside, then Anderson. Oh, this must be a try now. Cartridge is over, on his back. So no try to Castleford, and the referee, certainly not the most popular man at the Ship or the Griffin this evening, I can assure you of that. So Arkin will feed the scrum. Offside, John Joyner there. Ball coming towards our position, actually bouncing off the scaffold right in front of me. So it's Richard Gunn to take the tap, and Arkin will bring Roy Powell on. And Roy Powell must be sick of the sight of Australians, as that was Gary French that tackled him. Owen Schofield almost slipping through there, beating two men, but Stedman wraps him up. Well, that's another terrible decision from Mr. Campbell there. Stedman interfering with Schofield, pulling him and tugging him, and then giving the penalty the other way, and now 10 yards for mouthing, and that's a disgraceful decision from referee there, and you can hear what the crowd think of it. The referee not up quick enough to see the original infringement. And having penalised Leeds 3 times in succession for holding down, that should have certainly been a penalty to Leeds. The referees have got to be more consistent, says Mr. Lindott. Well, when he watches this video, he can see what I mean. And Dean Sampson it is who's almost up to the line. And Leeds in possession, I think. Sean Wayne it was who died on that loose ball, I think, for Leeds. Powell. Lost the ball, Powell on. Castleford have a million men to spare here. Braggart. Larder coming back inside. St. John Ellis. And Leeds certainly living dangerously at the moment. Oh, they've got a very big cushion. The 21-point lead. But they'll be hoping to keep Castleford out. The forward picking up that loose ball. Cavalier. Five minutes or so to go, I think. Oh, Dixon. Ackerman out of the way, still going. Schofield will kick this time. It's down for St John Ellis to chase and pick up in his own 25, and Schofield up quickly and Coiti. St John Ellis chinking and waving and gets through, and that's good play from the youngster. Signed by Castleford from York 2 or 3 seasons ago. Gallagher, Salford, local product, played for Alton and Keighley, Salford. There's a suspicion that Leeds might be interested in him, but went to Castleford. And Stedman, pass well read there by Simon Irving. Knock on there by Castleford. And Leeds bringing off Mike Coiti. And bringing on Gary Devote. Mike Coiti's had a great game tonight for Leeds. I'm sure any doubts lingering in anybody's mind about Mike Coiti's value to Leeds will have disappeared this evening. He's had a tremendous influence on this game, that's a good size. And he's also the Leeds player of the match this evening, and rightly so as well. Ackerman, Gallagher, Irving, Schofield going himself. Has he got the legs? John Gallagher does. That's a try to John Gallagher. And he's stopping the 40 points mark for the 3rd consecutive game. Well, a good try there to Leeds. John Gallagher, Gary Schofield's going to attempt this kick, I don't know. The touchline side, Leeds 7 tries now. Castleford had a mother and father of a hiding this evening, and I can see a smiling Norman Smith there, running off with all the speed of Arthur Close. And I mean Arthur Close now, not in his heyday. And Gary Schofield kicks from below us, and it's high, and is it going to find him? But it's not going to curl around. So 41 points to 16. A long time since Leeds scored 41 points against Castleford. I'm sure David will be delighted this evening. And Schofield very much involved in that try, and Gallagher in support as always, learning the game and improving week by week, John Gallagher. Lugordi gets a touch of the ball. Sean Wayne. Ackers. Ackerman not able to get John Bentley on a run. John Bentley coming inside, looking for the ball, still going. 6 tackle coming up. Balls for Schofield, chips over, obstructed. The crowd annoyed about that. Referee says that's play on. Castleford in possession with Graham Stedman and Gary French. Long ball to Grant Anderson. Anderson will look to set plans on a run, really. Tries to go himself and wrapped up. And hitting out again in the tackle, and this has got to stop from Grant Anderson. Something certainly fired him up this evening. Perhaps it's the thought of losing pay. And I can assure you that's what he's going to get this evening. Kick there. Gallagher taking that ball on the full underneath from Gary French as well. And certainly games are going to fire people up, then it's going to be these games between Castleford and Leeds. Passions certainly run high in these encounters. No quarter asked and none given, and that includes me as well. You know, I've got a lot of friends in the Castleford team and in Castleford itself, but there's nothing I like better than to beat the men from Weldon Road. The glass blowers. Oh, an offloading there, Dixon cleverly, and Arkin now bringing the ball away. Schofield. Powell. Divordi. Arkin spinning defence, Divordi going. And Arkin again. Oh, Leeds losing ground a bit there, but it's adventurous play, and Leeds can afford to be adventurous at this score. 41 points to 16, Schofield's kick. Well, fine touch. 10 yards inside the Castleford 25, we're moving into the closing stages of this game. Clock almost showing 9 o'clock, and I think Simon Irving going to come off now. He's had a great game this evening, a bit of cramp I think, Simon Irving. He's certainly run and tackle everything this evening. And a great reception he's getting. And Mike Coady will be back on, and Mike Coady probably going out in the centre. Man up quickly there, tackling. Blagger making no ground. Kettridge and dragged down by Devorti. Leaf England looking to pass, gets it pass away. Stedman, Kettridge again, going nowhere. Martin Kettridge. Got him to the Langtree Park. That was a suicide pass. Oh, and Ackerman losing the ball. 6 more tackles, says the referee. The lad has certainly done more running across field than he has done straight this evening. They're not making any ground whatsoever in that move, and Beef England it is to straighten up, and Divordi brings him down with Roy Powell, the subs involved there. He's still fired up even at this late stage, doing a tremendous amount of tackling, keeping Castleford pinned down here. Dean Sampson, Dixon. The referee says he'd shouted held. That ball came loose. One against the head there. Dixon. Schofield. Short ball to Roy Powell. Powell just not been able to get through the gap. Sean Wayne dragging men up to within 5 yards of the line. That's good play from Sean Wayne, even at this late stage, still running. Oh, and Schofield, not a good pass from Richard Gunn, and Schofield knocking out. Castleford players knocking men off, but it's too late for Castleford. It's all very academic at the moment. Leeds having this game certainly in control. Well, that's a good pass out of the tackle there. French. Good tackle from Divorti. Beef England driving forward. Joyner, Stedman, Stedman playing for the penalty there, and it not coming from the referee, Joyner. A strangely hesitant John Joyner this evening. And McAllister. John Gallagher has that ball, McAllister coming up, and Gallagher's got the legs to go away from the cover. Anderson gets in, but not till Gallagher had got well away from the danger zone. Coady goes himself. Again, just takes the tackle, lets the forwards get back. Sean Wayne. Schofield. Ford in the middle of the field. Stepping. Still going Phil Ford. Up to the 25. And that's good, sensible play from Ford. Coming inside, looking for the ball, giving his forwards a rest. They've worked hard this evening. Devorty. 6 tackle coming up, and this ball's going to go back for the kick. John Gallagher's in position if needed, but no, I think Gary Schofield will put the kick in. Actually, he's launching John Bentley on a run. Ackerman. High tackle there on Ackerman. Ackerman's away. Devorty leads Parrell, and Gary Devorty, has he got the legs? Oh, and that's a turnover, and that's a shame, because that was a good move there by Devorty. He just couldn't get the ball away. Schofield and Ford in support. And Ackerman injured after he'd passed. Good run there from the former British Lion. We had him, of course, commentating with me the other week, and a fine job he made of it. Ian Braggett. Locking on. And Grant Anderson shaking his head, and I don't know whether that's at the referee's decision. And there, mercifully for Castleford, goes a Hunter. Comprehensively outplayed this evening, Castleford, 41 points to 16. The Leeds had a field day and congratulating each other, and they'll no doubt come across to the south stand and give us, the supporters here, a fine reception. Yes, already now John Gallagher Cavalier. The Leeds it is who'll control this game right from the beginning. After the little annoyance of a Graham Stedman penalty after 3 minutes, Leeds took firm control with a try to Mike Coady, which Irving converted. Great work there from John Bentley and John Gallagher. Malloy had a try after St Gianelli dropped the ball, and Irving again converted, and it was 12-2. And then Coady had a try out wide, 16 points to 2. Castleford briefly sensed that they were back in the game when first Stedman had a penalty, and then had a lovely chip over by Stedman over John Gallagher, resulted in him scoring a try himself, which he converted. It was 16-10. And then penalty try to Mike Coady, which was probably the turning point of the game. Castleford 22 points down then, and Irving converted, and then a penalty to Irving, 24 points to 10, and that's how it stood at half-time, where Leeds got immediately back on the score sheet at the beginning of the second half with a great try from Gary Schofield. Irving converted, 30 points to 10. Flange had an academic try, and Stedman converted, it was 30 points to 16, and from that point it was all Leeds. Irving intercepted from the length of the field, was injured when scoring the try. Schofield took over the kicking, converted, it was 36 points to 16. Then Arkin had a drop goal, 37-16, and 75 minutes John Gallagher had a try after great work by Gary Schofield, 41 points to 16. And so Leeds topping the 40 points mark for the last 3 consecutive games, and Castleford having a complete drubbing here at Headingley this evening. So I hope you enjoyed the game from us. It's good night from Bass Headingley.